Good morning! It's October the 28th, 2021, and welcome you to Jake's Bounty. Hey, it's a Throwback Thursday. Sorry, Mickey. Let's go ahead and do the show right now. Thank you very much for tuning in Jake's Bounty. I'm your host, Jake Hernandez. Once again, it is a Thursday, a Throwback Thursday, so we'll have something a little different, throw down from memory lane for myself. Let's go ahead and talk about the sponsors. We've got To Hell and Back right here. That's right. It's not a story about Fresno and going back there. It's actually firefighters for you interested people are here. If you want to be a firefighter, here's Choose Prevention To Hell and Back, and it's a great educational program. They're all that burn injury. Okay, so there's that, and there's also this Pilgrim Soul Creative Thinking Journal right here. You can go and open it, and there's Yes to Everything. I think I've already said that one where you say yes to everything on that list. Let's see, semiotics. That one seems way too hard to talk about. The Hollywood pitch exercise. You're a Hollywood producer and it's your big shot to pitch a film. What's the movie name? What's the comparison? What's the log line? So that seems a little fun. That's right there at Jake's Bounty. And it's just $6.99 when you type in the word journal. Alright? Don't worry, I'm not getting sick. I know you're like, oh, your voice sounds nasally and shit. But I am doing okay. All right, let's go ahead and get to the news. Bicyclist killed in crash with a semi-truck in Merced County. This happened 6:30 a.m. today on Dickinson Ferry Road and Gurr Road. That's right, Gurr Road. Investigators are looking into what caused the crash. Part of the roadway is still closed, so drivers be advised to avoid that area. All right. Fresno State not expecting to move to virtual learning after Thanksgiving. 89% of the students and 85% of the faculty are said to be vaccinated. All right. It was proposed that if the COVID kept climbing up in numbers, that they would go to virtual learning, but the numbers, although they have climbed and continue to climb, it is at a rate where they believe they do not need to do virtual learning for Fresno State. All right. Suspected diesel theft leads to shootout in Fresno County. Two big rigs were stolen from their usual spot in Malaga. They were traced 2 miles away by GPS on the trucks, and they were met with two gentlemen who were filling up a U-Haul, and they believe they were filling up the U-Haul's tank with the gas and then selling it on the black market for about half the price. Anyway, a shootout ensues when the officers try to talk to the people, and the U-Haul speeds away, so they're at large as of right now. Fresno County Council decides fate of proposed dispensaries, 5 of them. 4 of them were shot down, and only 1 of them was approved. Apparently, this was due to proximity to the schools, which they say they're supposed to be 1,000 feet away from. Also as complaints from neighbors. Right now, as it stands, there are just 1 in the Tower District that is approved, rather than the 3 that were, supposed to be in that area. That's supposed to be just right away, maybe like a block away from my buddy's house, so that'll be good. And then there's 17 other dispensaries that have been approved, so maybe we don't have those 4 that they were talking about, but we do have 17. All right, and that's just right now. I'm assuming there's going to be more. All right, let's go ahead right now and talk about, let's talk about sex. No, we're not going to talk about that. Let's talk about the other Cat Stevens album I found. It's just Teaser and the Fire Cat. I was going to just say, hey, it's just an eponymous debut, but it actually is called Teaser and the Fire Cat. And I guess that's the teaser, and that's the Fire Cat. Why does he want him so bad? And why is his tail up there? Is he trying to get his butthole? I'm just, my thoughts. Anyway, you got such songs on here like The Wind, Ruby Love. You heard Morning Has Broken, and I think I'm going to play Peace Train after that, but also Moonshadow is a pretty good song as well. And I want to show you what I got on my excursion today. Here we go. Ba-bam! It's Penny right there. Good things, huh? Now let's go to my treasure, or my piece de resistance, if that was French. There's a bag of cans I got today, pretty good. I also got like another little bag of cans and then an even smaller bag of cans. So it's kind of like those Russian dolls that fit into each other, with the size of the cans. But I put those other two cans, bags of cans away. All right, here we go. Here's some C4, not actual dynamite, but energy drink right there. That's the red, that's the berry. Here's the purple frost. And that's the fruit punch is the red. I don't know. You guys know, put in the comments below. There's Nestle Pure Life right there. There's a vitamin water triple X. I guess this one is some naughty Kia blueberry pomegranate water right there. Or is it Aquia? Whatever, however you say it, put in the comments below. And then finally, this big sucker right here, Proud Source Spring Water right there. It's Proud Source. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Indian proud or like just proud, like how a lot of people are proud of their hair. Just put that sucker down. Got a little bit of a mess right here. Clean that up with, that's good enough. There we go. All right, clean up baby's ass, all right? Put that away. Maybe I'll sign it later and give her some lucky fan. It's my handprint. That should be worth something, right? Let's go ahead and get to the Throwback Thursday portion of the show. Half in the light, half in the dark. Let's go and get to that portion of the show. This is the time when my father found my friend's stash, my friend's marijuana stash. And you're saying, well, Jake, it was probably yours. No. It was actually my buddy Daniel's marijuana stash, and we were smoking pot at my house. This is the house I was living on Workington back probably 20, 21 years ago. Anyway, we were smoking pot a few days before Christmas, right? And Daniel wanted me to hold on to his weed for some reason. I don't know, I guess some relatives were coming over. He didn't know what he was going to do with it, or maybe I just said I was going to hold on to it, so I held on to his pipe as well as his sack. Man, that doesn't sound good. Held on to his stash. And anyway, I put it in a drawer in the garage, in like a toolbox drawer, one of those. And so for some reason, my dad was poking around like at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, right. And he ended up finding it. And what does he do with it? Of course, he smokes some of it. And he smokes all of it. And there was a lot of it, not, anything really significant, but enough, for some high school kids just to this will last us a few more days, And he ended up smoking all of it and getting really paranoid. And I think he, I don't know if he busted the pipe or if he just threw it away. Maybe I'm mistaken, and maybe I gave it back to my buddy Dan. But my dad pulled me to the side and he's yeah, I found your weed the other night. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, oh, it wasn't actually mine, that was my buddy's, Everybody hears this story, but it actually was. And he said, I smoked all of it. And I was like, what, you smoked all of it? You didn't leave any for like, my buddy? It's actually his. And he's like, yeah, and I also broke the pipe and threw it away. I was like, why would you do that? Come to me. He's like, I was so paranoid. And I was like, well, yeah, that's what happens when you smoke the whole bag. This happened a few more times. Not my buddy's weed, but my weed my dad would find, and he'd Rather than he'd be like, oh, I found it and I threw it away, he'd always say, oh, I smoked all of it. And then he goes, paranoid, I was freaking out. So I don't know if he enjoyed any of it at all. Probably not, but it is funny. And that is my Throwback Thursday moment. All right. Tomorrow, we'll be celebrating Halloween. I'll be showing you my Kramer outfit, so get prepared for that. And I'll show you my Bounty, the news. Some music, hopefully, that you haven't heard too much of, kind of like Cat Stevens. I know they used to play a lot of it back in the day, but I haven't heard of it in quite some times. So I'll have you listen to more of that, and I have some, thank my sponsors to hell and back right here. If you want to be a firefighter, we got more videos, and we've got Creative Thinking Journal over here at Jake's Bounties, having the word journal. I got that too. But right now, let's play some more of Cat Stevens. This is Moon Shadow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. All right. Here we go. Moon Shadow. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2021. You can follow him on his Facebook, his channel, his website. Leave a like, and as always, please subscribe. Moon Shadow, Queef Shadow.